Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Stardew Valley. I'm your host, Anna Mardall. This is our 11th video. I'm very excited about that. And we are starting day 4 of summer, year 1. And it is raining today. You can tell because the window is dark. It's going to be clear tomorrow. And Living Off the Land says, here's a rundown of fish you can only find in the summer. Dorado found in forest rivers during the day. Rainbow trout found in forest rivers in the mountains during the day. Pufferfish found in the ocean in the early afternoon. And octopus found in the ocean during the morning. Catch them all while you can. We're probably not going to catch them all, at least this year, because we have concerns beyond filling out our collection. But this is what our fish collection looks like so far, and we did get a fisherman achievement for catching 10 different types of fish. And isn't that nice? So we did want to go visit Clint and get our tool upgraded, our axe. Anna, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes, Linus. Sashimi. That is an important recipe. So we're very grateful to Linus for that information. Oh, it is going to be a thunderstorm today. Thunderstorms are exciting because they provide an opportunity to charge battery cells, which we can't currently do because we don't have the necessary crafting recipe. But someday we shall. Oh my, we just got all kinds of weeds all over the place over here. And we got a maple syrup, our first maple syrup. Oh, and our first pine tar. Excellent. Very excited about that. Very, very excited about the pine tar and maple syrup. Today is the 4th of summer, and that just so happens to be Jazz's birthday. So we are killing a little bit of time here near Jazz's house so we can give her a birthday gift. Wish I had remembered to bring quartz for the wizard. I always struggle to remember to carry quartz around for him. So I need to work on that. It's a little easier to carry gifts for everybody all the time when you get the 3rd backpack, the 2nd upgrade. And we haven't done that yet. That's 10,000 gold, which is quite a lot of gold to us right now. Alright. I'm going to say hi to Marnie. You look like you're soaked, you poor thing. She likes these sweet pea flowers okay. I think she likes dandelions more. We are not good enough friends with Jazz to enter her bedroom. So we'll just have to keep an eye on where she goes today, assuming she goes anywhere. I hope she does. I don't want to miss her birthday. But I'm assuming she'll come out for school like she and Vincent so often do. Speaking of, Jazz loves Fairy Rose. She told me. Still in her house. I do love how the mod puts a little present above their heads so you can see that it's their birthday. Let's say hi to Haley. The weather's too horrible to get out of bed. We'll say hi to Emily. We'll steadfastly ignore the sounds of kittens in the background tearing the house up. Still in her house. There is something that can only be caught in the ocean while raining in summer. And that's a red snapper. We need one of those. So here's hoping this is a red snapper. Come on. It's a tilapia. We needed one of those though, so well done us. Come on, red snapper. Come on, red snapper. Red mullet, not what we need. Jeez Louise. What was that? Whatever it is, it's fast. You've got this. Do not let it get in your head. You've got this fish. Tuna. Red snapper, excellent. Jazz is still in her house, but maybe she has at least left her bedroom. We don't really need her to leave the house, we just need her to leave her bedroom. So maybe she came out for food or something, that would be nice. Excuse me. I don't know what that fast fish was. I think that was a octopus, actually. There's Jazz. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. All right. Excellent. Now, let's quickly run to the blacksmith. I don't want Clint to close before we have a chance to give him our commission. That would be bad. Normally I'd run up and say hi to Lewis, but I'm rushing. Clint, my friend. So we want a copper axe. Inventory full? What do you mean? One of the things that this game improves upon that the Harvest Moon games used to do that was annoying is the Harvest Moon games, whenever you give the blacksmith something to work on, a lot of times they'd say, okay, I'll get started on this, and then throw you out of the house, and they'd lock up, and you couldn't go in, you couldn't talk to them, you couldn't give them gifts, you couldn't do other things if you had other kinds of business with them. And that was always very vexing, and no good reason, except to create the illusion that they're working on your tool day and night, which nobody asked for or needed. So this game improved upon that. And it's one of the reasons I say that this game is kind of like Harvest Moon, but with love, because you have these little fixes that you can tell the person who worked on it had experienced those frustrations in the past and thought, wait, why is it that way? All right, we finished another bundle. And for that we get a warp totem to the beach. Warp directly to the beach, consumed on use. Okay, that's nice. We probably won't use it because I'm always going to be afraid to use it because what if I need it later? But it's nice. Let's go over here. And let's open up the foraging exotic bundle. And let's put down our maple syrup and our pine tar. And that takes care of the exotic forage bundle. And for reward we get Autumn Bounty, which is 5 foods. It gives us 220 energy, 88 health, plus 2 to foraging, and plus 2 to defense. So a very nice reward, all told. And then the little Junimos are going to drop off our gifts. They look so happy. All right. A very productive day, I think. And of course we have no money now. So it might be worthwhile to go through our storage bins and see if there's anything that maybe I've been holding on to that we want to sell. So first we're going to plant this wild seed, and then we're going to go into our house. We're going to drop off seaweed. I think that's everything that I want to drop off. Is there anything I want to sell here? I'll sell a cup of coral. We don't need to keep much coral. I always keep coral in case someone asks for it, and I do not think anyone ever has. Horseradish we'll keep. That's a gift that people like. Go ahead and bring us down to 5 parsnips. Drop off the beach totem. Go ahead and sell these 2 gold parsnips. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to keep one of them. Drop off the food here. I think that's everything. So we're going to go back out here and we're going to say, okay, parsnips can go, these parsnips can go, this spiceberry, this clam, these shad, this red mullet, this tuna, this coral, this smallmouth bass, and this sweet pea. Alright, that's something at least. We cannot go tree cutting because we dropped off our axe. So what I will instead do with I've got a few minutes to kill before bedtime. stone and cobblestone path. We've got some paths to fix that got destroyed by weeds. Okay. Alright. And I saw some stones over here that said, "Break me! Break me!" So we have done that now. Substantially more wood and stone laying around on the farm than before. I wonder how much of that is from the earthquake that we experienced. Lost a couple of seedlings there. That was probably not the best decision I've ever made. Go ahead and plant this over here. There we go. I don't see any more stone, except for these here, which we have to have a steel pickaxe. Thank you. I could not think of the word in order to break. Hi, Cookie. Hello. Are you here seeking trouble? I think you are. I think you are. All right. Rather productive day, I think. Nice to have it, let's see, so he'll have it ready on either the 6th or the 7th. Yes, baby, I love you too. Go to sleep for the night. And hopefully that will give us a little bit of money. Not much, but 1,400 isn't nothing. The spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. Cookie, I need to go and see the screen, please. Welcome. It's going to be clear and sunny. The spirits are very displeased today, so watch out. Anna, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon, Emily. People are sending us recipes because we're befriending them. So that's a good way to tell that we're making friends. Cookie, put me in a breath. She's looking for something to get in trouble. Today is Friday, so one thing we want to remember to do is check the traveling caravan, because they are in town and we have a little bit of money. Maybe they'll have something we want. Maybe they'll have something we can afford. The wheat is ready to be harvested. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and put 8 wheat into the bin. And please help me remember to pick up more wheat from Pierre. Wheat is great because it's very quick growing. I mean, you saw we only planted it on the 1st and now it's the 5th. It's extremely cheap. It only costs 10 gold from Pierre as seeds. But in addition to being able to sell it, you can also you can ferment it if you have a fermenting setup. And it makes beer. Or, no. Yes, beer. It's either beer or pale ale. I forget which one is the hops and which one is the wheat. I think the wheat makes beer and the hops makes pale ale. of the things I really like about Stardew Valley is there is no right or wrong way to run your farm and make your fortune. You can, we talked about how you can be a lumber farmer and you can build your farm around lumber and chopping it down and making money that way. Or you can become a wine or beer merchant and make your fortune that way. Or you can be a traditional farmer and farm, you know, food. There's none of it is wrong, and it's really great because you feel like, oh, that's a good price for iridium ore. We're probably going to get that. Iridium ore is very rare. I want the red cabbage too, but I can't afford it, so. Easy decision, I can't afford it. And we need to go back to Pierre and get wheat seeds anyway, so. Assuming he's open on Fridays. It is. God, I love that map mod. That's probably the only mod that I would say is basically required to play this game. And in fact, I kind of wish that the creator would fold it into his base game. I am looking for someone to bring me 20 copper ores to see if there are any rare gems hidden inside. Oh, we never did do that one delivery I picked up for the 30. I meant to, and then I completely forgot. Are you satisfied with the quality of my summer seeds? I absolutely am. So we need 6 of these. And while we're here, let's just get another 12. I did want to get more sunflower seeds, and we have a little bit of cash now, so we're going to do that. There used to be a okay, so Clint's requests are frustrating because he actually wants you to get new ore, not just bring him old ore that you had lying around. But there used to be a convenient little bug with his request where if you dropped the ore on the ground and picked it up, that counted as new ore that you were picking up. Unfortunately, I don't have any ore with me because I have not been saving ore. I've been smelting it. So I can't see if that trick is still valid. And now I'm going to sell the iridium ore that I just bought. Why on earth would I do that? Because I want to fill out... Oh, where is it? Here. This is iridium ore. I'm pretty sure. I haven't sold an iron ore either. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Now, gonna go do some fishing. There is one more summer fish that can only be caught in summer. It is a puffer fish. It is an ocean fish. It has to be gotten on sunny days, and it can only be caught between 12 and 4. So I'm actually running a little late. Come on, Anna, run faster. Oh crap, I gotta give a... Thanks, I really like this. It was worth it. I made him green. We'll still have 3 solid hours of... 2.5 solid hours of fishing. Okay. Come on, pufferfish. Oh, this one's a fighter already. Come on, don't let it get in your head. You're better than some silly fish. You're smarter than a silly fish. I'm gonna lose the fish. It got in my head. Alright, we're gonna go do a couple things. Swoosh. First of all, we're gonna sell our tilapia. And then we're gonna buy some more bait. What I would really like to buy is a trout soup, but we can't afford one. We're still not even at level 5 fishing, so let's see, Willie's is open to 5. New achievement, mother catch. I'm not sure what that got us. Catch 100 fish. Wow. Come on, puffer fish. I think this is a tuna. Still, it's a nice tuna. And it's enough to get us a trout soup, which we desperately need from an energy standpoint. But will also give us +1 to fishing. You'll see our green bars, where we center on the fish, is so much bigger because of that +1. Okay, this is our last chance at a puffer fish for the day because we're hit 4 p.m. And that's not a puffer fish. Oh well. There's always tomorrow. Puffer fishes are one of the Junimo items that I often just straight out buy from the traveling caravan lady because they are so difficult to catch in your first year. So if we manage to catch one, I'll be pretty chuffed. Before it gets too late and Willie closes shop, let's go ahead and sell these directly to him. And I'm going to do a little bit of inventory cleanup. The other annoying thing about pufferfish is not just that they're difficult to catch, which they are, but that they are only available for that very short 4-hour window of 12 to 4, which is really not very long in terms of gameplay. So you get a limited number of tries per day, and you're competing with everything else in the ocean. So pufferfishes are just difficult, and when you do get one, they're very hard to reel in. That one was very tricky. I think that might have been an octopus. Ancient sea, excellent. It's hard to get them when they hang out at the bottom of the screen because your bar does have a bounce to it, so if you just let it drop, it will bounce a bit, which is a bit irritating. Okay, the library is closed, so we can't drop off the ancient seed. And I'm not sure I want to drop off the ancient seed. My mother used to drive the bus to Calico Desert, but the bus stopped working a few years ago. The mayor says there's not enough money in the town coffers, or else he'd have it fixed. Well, that's a shame. Nothing up here to gather. Traditionally, in the Harvest Moon games, spring and fall are the best time for foraging, and summer is not a great oh, hi, Mara. It's really hard to grasp the scale of the universe. Summer is not a great foraging time, but it's an amazing crop time. Summer is when your real money crops are come into play. In Harvest Moon, that was often things like corn, tomatoes, pineapples. In Stardew Valley, it's you know, again, corn and tomatoes, and we have melons, nice big melons over here that are gonna sell for a lot. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. And we sleep. Perchance to dream. Okay. Level 5 fishing. So we can either have fish worth 25% more or resources required to craft crab pots reduced. Oh no, I can't remember which one I want. Stardew Valley. Fishing skill. Alright, hold on. So there's at level 5 and at level 10 you get I've lost my train of thought. At level 5 and level 10 you get to make choices about which skill tree you want to increase. So which one you pick then opens up 2 more options later on. So with level 5, if you pick Fisher, fish is worth 25% more. And then if you pick at level 10, you get an option between Angler, fish are worth 50% more, or Pirate, chance to find treasure is doubled. So that's if we went Fisher. So fish worth 25% more, and then we can pick fish worth 50% more, or we can pick a chance to find treasure doubled. The treasure one actually might be pretty useful to pick because in the end game you're not really caring very much about money. You want to up your chance to find the rare things that you're trying to fill out your collection with. So that might be how we go. The Trapper reduces the resources required to craft crab pots. And then if you pick that, then at level 10 you have crab pots no longer produce junk items, and or lure master crab pots no longer require bait. Baiting your crab pots every day is kind of a pain in the ass, but you've got to visit them anyway to take stuff out of them. So all you're really doing is saving a little bit of time and money, not very much. So Lure Master is probably not very helpful for us. And then Mariner, crab pots no longer produce junk items. Some of those junk items are actually useful, so I don't know that we want to do that. How much do crab pots cost? They take 40 wood, 3 iron bar. 40 wood and 3 iron bar. If you're a trapper, they take 25 wood and 2 copper bars. So that is a very serious upgrade. But they can also be purchased from Willie's shop for 1,500 gold, which is not really that much once you're rolling in the money. So we're going to pick Fisher and then eventually pick Pirate in order to get more treasure. Okay, that was intensive. We did get, we got 100G for the iridium ore that I spent 500G on, but given how rare that is, I consider using that to fill out the collection totally worth it. Others will disagree. And that's okay. There is no wrong way to play Stardew Valley. There's iridium. I've also never sold a gold ore, and I think I have one, so I could, there we go. Have we ever sold bug meat? Ow. We've sold bug meat. I don't think we've sold a slime. I don't see any of the seeds on there, so I don't know if the seeds count or not. I'm just gonna sell one of everything just to be sure. Alright, you guys are all good. You're good. You're good. Off we go. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Oh, joy. Oh. Hi, Anna. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there, a little ways to the west? I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest the products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I've never done the bats. I always do the mushrooms, so we're going to do mushrooms. I would like to do the bats, but we will be getting fruit trees eventually. And the mushrooms are a bit more difficult, in my opinion, to come by. Alright, we harvested some peppers. That's always nice. And we're going to keep those. Those make great gifts. I think today is going to be like yesterday, but more so. We are going to try to hit the beach at noon and catch that pufferfish, because I really want that pufferfish. If we can't get the pufferfish, then we're going to have to pray that we can buy it. And that's not really the best strategy, because it puts us at the whims of fate and luck. We do have enough money to right off the bat buy one of the trout soup foods from Willie. So that'll make our fishing skill go up, and that'll help. One of the fun things about Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley is you can always really tell when it's getting about time to upgrade your tools, because that's when things start becoming not tedious. I don't want to say tedious, but here is when you start thinking, man, an upgraded watering can sure would be useful right about now. So that might be our next purchase after our next upgrade after Clint finishes with our axe. Hey, kitty. Alrighty. So we are tuckered. It's a good thing that we're going to be getting soup from Lily. And it's funny because it's really only 9 a.m. and we could run up to visit the oh, my brain's gone completely blank. Hot springs, hot bath, bathy house for girls only. I need green algae. You know what it's for. Keep it secret, okay? What? Is green algae something to do with your period? I think those are random. Like the note will say, for girls only, I need X, you know what it's for. But X can be completely randomized. So, but it implies that it's a period thing or a something thing. I do wish... No, it's fine. Oh. That was very nearly a big screw up. She said green algae, not seaweed. seaweed you can at least eat. We're keeping it as a cooking. You know, you use it in like the maki rolls, and I have no idea what she wants green algae for. Ugh. Okay. Haley. Oh, Sam. Have your cola. Thanks, I really like this. I hope we're not having mushroom casserole tonight. Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. Haley, wait, I got your thing for you. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. I'm so happy. There we go. Oh, right, we need to be looking for the mayor's shorts. I know where they are, but I also know that we don't currently have the ability to go get them. The sun is angry today. My skin is a bit too delicate, I'm afraid. Oh, Elliot. Oh no. I was thinking, well, once it hits 12, we can just stop gathering things and fish where we are, but I forgot we need to get some soup first. I am not smart. I keep saying that. And also, we're going to completely go past our hour limit that I like to set for myself, because the days didn't... I took too long to research. Mistakes were made. Uh-oh. Today's not one of the days Willie is open, so we get no soup at all. Well, that's going to be interesting. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright. Things that we can't eat are going down here. We're going to have to eat some of our catch in order to keep fishing. This is not a pufferfish. I wish it were. It's probably a tuna. It's funny that I can tell just from how fighty it is. This feels like another tuna or a red mullet. Now this might be a pufferfish. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Goddess of the harvest, moon valley. With your beautiful green hair. It is! Yes! 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 Should we be greedy? Should we try to get another one? You do occasionally need them for deliveries. That's for tuna. Come on. This is a red mullet. Looks like another red mullet. There's one. Just a reminder that those guys are hard. Okay. We won't press our luck. We had a good day. Let's go turn this puffer fish in. Actually, first, let's go check and see if our axe is ready. Wouldn't that be lovely? It might not be. Sometimes it takes. Oh, there's Alex and his ice cream stand. I could go for a burger. It is ready! So, copper axe goes there. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Alrighty. Let's drop into Joja. I do love the Joja logo. I'm such a ridiculous. But it makes a little smile. Shane is not here. I thought he worked today. But Pam is. And this poor grocery lady that we can never talk to. That irks me. There's just a whole person there. But look, it's a little smile. There's just a whole little person that we never can talk to. Who is she? Where does she live? Is she like Morris's wife? We never see where he lives either. No one leaves the Walmart. Okay. It's the specialty fish. Here we go. Pufferfish. Very nice. Okay. We still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fishes. 3 fish there. 1 fish there. Oh, yeah, the crab pot bundle. That's gonna be kind of complicated. 1 fish there. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We could turn in a clam. We need crab pots. Which I think we can now buy from Lily. I didn't see what she said. Sometimes I something, don't tell Aunt Marnie. Dunno. We'll see it again sometime. Okay. What shall we do with ourselves for the rest of the day? We don't have any energy. So we either have to go to the baths to regenerate, or we can just walk around and maybe give gifts. Give gifts. Give life. Save them. Oh, look at that. Oak resin. Sorry, I'm a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan, as many of you know. So I don't think we can even go to the Wizard House though, because it's after 6. What does the... It doesn't say. Can we get in Leah's house? No. There's literally nothing we can do. We might as well go home. Somebody is making noises in the other room. I was telling my mom this morning that it's actually been kind of weird adjusting to having kittens again instead of elderly cats, because like you'll come home in the evenings and it's like, okay, what did we knock over today? Or like I religiously make my bed every morning, you know, always, and I'll come home and the bed just looks like a mess because they've been running around on it. Look at that. We got 100 for our silver hot peppers. The rainbow shells are very expensive. Fishing, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, we're getting some money. And that is, I'm pretty sure an hour. I think it's well over an hour. So I am going to exit to the title. And this has been another Stardew Valley Let's Play. My name is Anna Mardell. Thank you for coming along with me. I really hope you're enjoying these. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.